Hello friends. Wakeman here. Bible prophecy is coming to pass on a daily basis at this point. The narcissist world government and its religion are rapidly approaching. The mark of the beast is on the horizon and will soon be a mandatory reality for the whole world. The narcissist beast system continues to rise, as the Antichrist will soon be taking the stage and the whole world will look to him as their Messiah. All these things have been foretold, and all will likewise be fulfilled. The Bible is the truth, and a relationship with Jesus is our only hope. We have all been predestined to be alive during the last days. That's why you're here. The question is, which side were you meant to end up on? The choice has always been yours. God bless you. Please remember, Jesus Christ is the truth, the way, and the life.
This report is based on Amazing Polly's recent video, Is This Torture? In her video, Polly examines Amnesty International's 1973 report on torture and how it seems to reflect the current response to COVID-19. According to Amnesty International's report, torture is the systematic and deliberate infliction of acute pain in any form by one person on another in order to accomplish the purpose of the former against the will of the latter. The report then uses Biederman's chart of coercion to describe the technique. Psychologist Albert Biederman studied communist Chinese tactics known as DDD, debility, dependency, and dread. The CIA has been trained to use debility, dependency, and dread. And according to their 1983 Human Resource Exploitation Training Manual, many psychologists consider the threat of inducing debility to be more effective than debility itself. With DDD, the debilitated victim becomes dependent upon the torturer and develops a strong fear of anything vague or unknown. Biederman's chart of coercion lays out the design of DDD. Does any of this sound familiar? Number 1, isolation. We see this with quarantines and social distancing and the prohibition of crowds and large gatherings. Number 2, monopolization of perception. Corporate mainstream media has monopolized all of pop culture, and those on social media who challenge the mainstream narrative are censored. Also listed is restricted movement and monotonous food. Number 3, induced debilitation and exhaustion. Gym closures, church closures, losing your job, school closings, and wearing masks all day long increase stress and provokes exhaustion and debilitation. Number 4, threats. We are threatened that our own children may be taken away from our homes and that experimental forced vaccines are coming. We are told that more will die if we restart America. And we are threatened with tracking chips, contact tracing, and a new normal. Number 5, occasional indulgences. Here we find fluctuations of interrogators' attitudes, such as BLM protests are good, Trump rallies are bad. Walmart is okay, but small businesses are not. The torturer will provide occasional indulgences such as rewards for partial compliance. If you just wear a mask, someday we can return to normal. Number 6, demonstrating omnipotence and omniscience. Shutting down the entire global economy was a pretty good demonstration of omnipotence. Huge fines and jail for people not wearing a mask. We see the omniscience with Anthony Fauci, Bill Gates, and other official experts. Number 7 is degradation, being called non-essential or a science denier, being treated as ignorant fools and called names by celebrities for not complying. Number 8, enforcing trivial demands. This final step develops habits of compliance, enforcement of minute rules such as standing 6 feet apart, following arrows, and showing support for violent BLM protests. Also, according to the report on torture, many victims become ill as a result of coercion, and more than half the illnesses listed in the report can be easily diagnosed as COVID-19, according to CDC guidelines. Do you really think that this is all a coincidence? Or are the people of the world being subjected to an advanced form of torture, coercion, and mind control? For Infowars.com, this is Greg Reese.
The sun comes up, it's a new day dawning. It's time to sing your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, let me be singing when the evening comes. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. Sing like never before, oh my soul. I'll worship Your holy name. Yeah, I'll worship Your holy name. What a beautiful name it is. What a beautiful name it is. The name of Jesus Christ, my King. What a beautiful name it is. Nothing compares to this. What a beautiful name it is. The name of Jesus. You have no rival. You have no equal. Now and forever, God, you reign. For yours is the kingdom. Yours is the glory. Yours is the name above all names. Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. What a beautiful name it is. What a beautiful name it is. The name of Jesus Christ, my King. Sing like never before, oh my soul. Worship His holy name. The name of Jesus. You call me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail. And there I find you in the mystery, in oceans deep. My faith will stand. And I will call upon Your name and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul rests in Your embrace. For I am Yours, and You are mine.
Your grace abounds in deepest waters.
You're sovereign